Hello, this is Karen from CreativeJewelryMaking.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make 2 pairs of earrings. These are very simple to make and they make terrific gifts because they're fast and they're relatively inexpensive as far as the materials, and your friends will just really love them because they know that you've made them especially for them and that they are one of a kind. So let's get started. The first pair I'm going to show you how to make is this one, and I'm actually going to show you how to make 2 different styles. This one is going to be a loop on top without wire wrapping. The other one that I'm going to show you how to make in a minute is going to be with wire wrapping. So there's a lot of variation that you can come up with earrings. It's the combination of the beads, the wire wrapping, the findings that you use, the head pins that you use, and so forth is what will make these beads truly unique. But I just wanted to share some examples so that you can start to get your creative ideas going, and at least the techniques for making these. Okay, so let's make this pair first, and then I'll show you the other one when we finish this one. So what we're going to need for this pair is a freshwater pearl disc, a 4mm Swarovski crystal, a little small Bali bead accent, and a 2mm silver bead. So I'm just using a regular head pin for this one, just a flathead head pin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this flat pearl disc, put that onto the wire, then put a Bali bead on, and then I'm using a red Swarovski crystal, 4mm, but you could use whatever color you'd like. And then I'm putting a 2mm silver round bead on. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flat nose pliers and I'm going to bend right at the top of this silver bead. I'm going to make a nice 90-degree angle bend so you can see it's right flush with that bead. And then I'm going to take my round nose, and this pair happens to be kind of a stubby round nose, but any round nose plier will do. And I'm going to now take the wire and see how I'm wrapping this wire right over the top of the one side. And then I'm going to switch to the other prong on the round nose to finish that loop and go all the way around so that I've got a nice round loop here on the end. Okay, now I'm going to take my wire cutters, and this is a nice, I like this pair because it allows me to get really close. You can see it's nicely angled. I'm going to go right in at the end of that loop, and I'm going to cut that flush right up next to the loop. Okay, and I notice how I'm holding my fingers here to catch the extra, and you should be wearing glasses or safety glasses when you're doing this because these pieces do sometimes fly around. Okay, now I've got the loop made now and the cut. Now to close this, I'm going to take my flat nose again and I'm going to work it so that it ends up flush and makes a nice loop here. And if you work it back and forth a little bit, that's going to harden the silver or the metal so that it stays closed and it doesn't fall off of your finding. Okay, so I have finished that loop, and now what I'm going to do is get my finding, and I'm going to use a finding like this. I believe I got this at Fire Mountain Gems. You can get these kinds of fancy findings at craft stores or online or at bead shows. And what I'm going to do now is just open that up so that I can slip this on just open it a little bit with my flat nose, slip the piece on that I just made, and then use the same technique to kind of work hard in this to close it up flush with the wire. And that's it. That's all there is to making this earring. So this is one made with a loop that's closed to the top. The next one I'm going to show you is one that has wire wrapping incorporated to give it a little bit more style.